Africa Rise. Across the African continent, a powerful transformation is underway. This is not simply a story of hope, it is a story of momentum. From the growing skylines of modern cities to the fertile lands of rural communities, Africa is entering a defining era, an era shaped by innovation, enterprise, resilience, and ambition. For decades, Africa was often described in terms of challenges. Today, a new narrative is emerging. A continent of more than 1 billion people is building, creating, and reimagining its future. At the center of this transformation is Africa's greatest strength, its people. Africa is home to the youngest population in the world. Every year, millions of young Africans enter the workforce carrying ideas, talent, creativity, and the determination to build something greater than themselves. Across the continent, entrepreneurs are launching businesses that solve real problems. Farmers are adopting modern technologies that increase productivity and strengthen food security. Engineers are designing infrastructure that connects communities and expands opportunity. Innovators are building digital platforms that transform how people trade, save, learn, and communicate. This is not theoretical progress. It is real, it is measurable, and it is happening now. Africa's opportunities are broad, dynamic, and increasingly global. In agriculture, innovation is unlocking productivity and value across supply chains. In renewable energy, the continent holds enormous potential to power sustainable growth. In technology and financial services, African startups are gaining international attention and attracting strategic capital. In manufacturing, logistics, healthcare, and creative industries, new markets are expanding and consumer demand continues to rise. For investors, this is one of the most significant opportunities of our time. Africa offers more than emerging markets. It offers the chance to participate in the creation of industries that will define the next generation of global growth. This is where long-term capital can meet long-term impact. Investment in Africa does more than generate financial returns. It creates jobs, it strengthens institutions, it supports innovation, and it helps build resilient economies that can compete globally. But Africa's rise is not only a call to international investors, it is equally a call to Africans themselves. The future of the continent will not be built by outside capital alone. It will be built by African entrepreneurs who believe in local solutions, by African businesses willing to think bigger, by leaders who understand that sustainable development requires vision, accountability, and courage. Africa's greatest wealth is not only in its natural resources, its true wealth is human capital. It lives in the determination of young innovators, in the resilience of communities, in the creativity of artists, in the discipline of workers, in the courage of women building families, businesses, and social change, and in the collective belief that tomorrow can be better than today. The world is beginning to recognize what Africa has long known. The continent is not waiting to be discovered. It is already rising. And this rise matters far beyond Africa itself. Because the future of global growth, global innovation, and global markets will increasingly be shaped by what happens here. This is more than an economic shift. It is a generational opportunity. For investors, the message is clear. Africa is a place to engage, to build, and to grow. For Africans, the message is even more powerful. This is the time to lead, to create, to invest in one another, and to define prosperity on our own terms. The question is no longer whether Africa will rise. The question is who will rise with it. Africa is rising now, and those who choose to build today will help shape the future of tomorrow.